Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update on Advanced Server and it's patch 1.5.70. First on our list is the bug fix on Chou. They fixed the passive bug where he needed to walk longer to activate the skill.
Not knowing oneself, that's the word.
As you can see, it's now the same as the one on official server. The only difference is the new passive icon.
Defines the winner.
It's now easier to know when his passive will be available.
Not knowing oneself, that's the word. Defines the winner.
So for the freestylers out there, your hero is still as formidable as before. Next is Argus. The developers heard your opinions, so they made some adjustments. They increased the damage of his passive from 270 in official server to now 320% on advance. They also increased the attack speed of his passive and made slight changes to his energy. And his passive will now stop if the target is dead. Here is a quick comparison of his advanced and official server version to give you a better idea of the changes. As you can see, the new Argus is a bit faster. His first skill now has a wider range, but in exchange, they shortened his stun duration from 1 second down to 0.7 seconds. To balance the passive skill changes, they had to lower his damage stats. His base and attack growth were lowered. If we look at his physical attack stats at level 15, the old Argus has 234, while the new one has 159. That's minus 75 points of physical attack at level 15. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is a buff because I haven't tried him in a game. His damage stats got nerfed, but he gained faster attack speed on his passive. And they also added a new recall animation.
You foolish beings.
Next is Beatrix. The developers think her performance on late game is too weak if she can snowball in the early game. To make things balanced, some of her guns will be adjusted to lower the early game damage and buff her late game potential. Her sniper's base damage is lowered, but they increase its attack scaling. They also increase its physical lifesteal by 30%. Her rocket launcher's base damage is lowered, but they increase its attack scaling. Its bullet flight speed is also faster now. The decay ratio of her shotgun is now lower, which means lower damage. Its lifesteal is increased by 30%. Next is her submachine gun. They lowered the base damage but increased its attack scaling. They also increased the range of its basic attack. In exchange, they increased the backswing time, which means slightly slower attack speed. So this means Beatrix now has better damage once it reaches late game. They weakened her early game, but improved her late game potential. Next is Gloo. His release date is on April 16, and he is not a free hero. They also made some final adjustments to his ultimate. He now deals more damage, but the heal is lowered. Are you ready for Gloo? Next is Bane. They fixed the passive bug where it can deal damage to enemies that are behind him. Now it can hit all the enemies around him. They also lowered its attack scaling by a few points. And the bounce effect of his skill 1 will no longer give extra stacks. Next is Eve. They adjusted the perspective when using her ultimate. As you can see, the tiles are now bigger and the camera isn't as zoomed out as before.
Comes with great responsibility. I see bleakness. Bleakness.
There is no escape!
I am their
They removed the hero lock icon that can block her ultimate. And they also fixed the bug where sometimes she can't move after casting her ultimate.
Inevitable.
Next is the revamped Karina. They've shortened the jump distance of her first skill. They also lowered the damage of her ultimate's second phase. The developers want it to be used as a functionality instead of damage. Next is Phoveus. New animation on his profile. It still has no sound, so let's fix it. They also made some minor changes to his first and ultimate skill. Next are the Fragment Shop changes. This will all take effect on April 14. This is for the rare Fragment Shop. And this is for the hero Fragment Shop. Next is the Starlight hero for May, and it's going to be Sun Shin. Next are the new design for the skin tags. So which one is better, old or new? Last one is the new feature in the lobby. You can now invite your friends even if they are inside the lobby as long as they are alone, just like this. So with Gloo's date announced, that means the official server update will probably be on Tuesday, April 13. I'm not sure if Karina's revamp will be included because she's still using the old voice lines. So are you excited for the update next week? Which part did you like the most? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.